You have clicked on this video because your child has been telling you that they want to be an actor, or maybe they just keep saying that they want to be on TV because they don't even know what acting means. Maybe everyone keeps telling you that your kid is so cute and they have a big personality and oh my God, forget it. Well, I'm a parent of not one, but 3 kids in the entertainment industry for 8 years now. So I'm going to share with you some of my responsibilities since becoming a momager. Now, you will be doing most of these things whether or not you decide to be your child's manager. When you decide to be more than just a parent, strategy must be involved because that is the responsibility of a talent manager. Managers are supposed to work on ways to get your child more exposure and opportunities, which includes making sure they have a strong portfolio. If you decide to take on this role, then make sure that you watch part 2 of this video. If you are unsure of what any of the words in this video means, you can check out the glossary on helpmychildactor.com. The link will be in the description below. Now, before I get into the responsibilities a parent of a child actor would have, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, whether or not you are ready to get started on this journey. Because if your child truly has a passion for acting, it will not go away. They will continue to talk about it and express themselves in ways that will have you revisiting the idea. This channel consists of videos that can guide you through the challenges of getting started. So click on that subscribe button and click on that bell so that you are notified when we release new videos. The number one thing you will have to do for your child to be able to work on sets legally is to apply for their permits and registrations. Each state has their own requirements, so it's up to you to find out what they are. If your state requires you to apply for one prior to your child booking a role, then you are responsible for not just the initial application, but the renewals as well. It is not a talent agent's or manager's responsibility to file or to remind you. 2. Acting classes. It is the parent's responsibility to make sure the child is training, especially when your child is not working. It will be by your discretion and your budget on how often they are taking classes. But do not expect your child's rep to tell you when your child should take classes. Coaching is usually done on a one-on-one basis, where acting classes are usually done in a group setting. 3. Opening a trust account. Trust accounts are required in the major film markets for child actors. Many accept UGMA or UTMA accounts, but California requires a Coogan account. If you open a Coogan account in another state, that is fine. But when your child books a role in California, they must have a California-based Coogan account. 4. Getting their headshots taken. Headshots are necessary for kids at any age when they enter the entertainment industry, but kids over the age of about 5 or 6 should have them done professionally by someone who is a headshot photographer. Better yet, a headshot photographer that specializes in children or have experience with children at the very least. When your child begins to look different than their original headshots because they're aging or had a permanent change to their appearance, it's up to you to have that realization and schedule a new shoot. If they've had a temporary change, then it's best to communicate whatever it is with their agent for advice. If you do not have an agent, then you may want to consider only submitting your child to roles you are willing to change it back for in case the casting director requests it. Some examples of temporary changes can be a change in hair color, length, or a braided style. We always advise our clients to look in their headshots the way they will look in their auditions. Consistency is important. To learn more about headshots, take a look at this video. Actors' headshots, do's and don'ts. Link is in the description below. 5. Casting platforms. If you have an agent, you will be responsible for signing your child up for any casting platforms your agent uses to submit their clients for roles. But if you don't have an agent, you will have to determine which casting platforms are best for your child. On these platforms, you will add their headshots, fill in their personal information, add their skill set, and any credits they may have from any projects they have been in. A couple of legit popular casting sites are Actors Access and Casting Networks. 6. Submitting your child for roles. If you don't have an agent, You will be responsible for finding your child acting opportunities. This can be done several ways. Networking at industry-related events, legit open calls that do not require payment, never pay for an audition. Visiting local colleges that have a film program and drop off your child's headshot and resume. Check and see if your area has a local film office and check their website for casting calls. Join Facebook groups that post local castings for independent projects. Follow casting directors on social media. And submit your child on casting platforms like the one we mentioned before. If you have an agent, your agent is responsible for submitting your child for roles that fit your child's characteristics. Some agencies are okay with the parent submitting as well, but most aren't. Be sure to contact your agent to get a clear answer as to what is allowed. 7. Making sure you have what you need for a successful self-taped audition. You can either take them to a studio that will help you record it or purchase the equipment for an at-home setup. 8. Auditions. You will be responsible for managing the auditions that come in for your child. If you have an agent, they will send you the audition ticket through the casting platform they submitted your child on or an email. If you don't have an agent, you will receive the details straight from the casting director's office. The audition will come in the form of an audition ticket, which is simply just an inbox type message on the casting platform you submitted your child on, or casting will email you directly. If you have your notifications set up on the casting website you submitted on, you should get both an audition ticket and an email notification. If you are ready but struggling to get things started for your child, visit helpmychildactor.com to book a free 30-minute consultation with me. I will answer any questions you have and help you understand what next steps you can take to get the ball rolling. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to know more about what the responsibilities are of agents and managers, then check out this video. Until next time, supportive parents of child actors, don't forget to subscribe.